Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Forex.com YouTube channel. This is Henry and today is Friday, April 22nd. The time is around 1 a.m. GMT. Today we are going to take a look at SPY. This is a Spider S&P 500 ETF. We can see right here. Now this will be a proxy for S&P index, basically, right? S&P 500 index or any other US indices for that matter. And we see that this is ending with X here at 462. So what that means then is we are now within the width Y to the downside, and within width Y right now we are doing this zigzag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We finish A, and then we have a expanded flat A, B, C. We finish the B, right? So we got the A, we got the B, and then now going down again in the C leg, which should be in a 5 waves to the downside. Okay, and that ABC later on, the zigzag is going to be ending W, right? It's going to be ending W in blue, right? So this ABC is going to be ending W in blue, right? And then we will have X in blue and then Y in blue before we finally finish the Y in black. So that's the idea. So let's take a look, zooming out a little bit to see what we are talking about here. So let me put the X here on the daily time frame. So this is the X. Now the W can be either here or here, because this one you can say this is looking like a flat, but for the time being, let me put the W here for simplicity, right? So you can label this like an ABC, for example. Let me do it this way. So we got an ABC over here. So we're talking about the decline that started from January 2022, of course, right? That will be in the starting point of the cycle. And we got EBCW, and this is called a double correction. So now looking for the Y leg on the downside in the form of a WXY, in which we should be ending. Let me put it here. So this is the A, right? This is the B. So we should be looking for a C, right? Just like what we're showing here, C leg as a 5 waves down. So the target on the downside will be C equal to the A, and that will be ending W here. Okay, and then you will have a X to correct this ABC, and then you have a Y. So technically you're looking to extend on the downside from January 2022, right? Something like this is the expected path right now in the SPY. Okay, so short term, medium term, long term. So what are we looking at here? Well, in the short term, we are looking for the downside. Well, technically, while we don't break above this B, we should be looking more downside. It's very simple, right? Short term. Now, of course, rally can happen, like this wave 2 can happen first. There's no question on that. But as long as the rally doesn't break above that high from today, then we should be looking for more downside again. Possible move to the downside, target to the downside simply is going to be C equal A, right? C equal A is going to be 426 is your target on the downside. Between 410 to 426 is your target on the downside. And again, that will be ending the intermediate W here. Now another option is going to be 1, 2. Now if it is 1, 2, then the structure is going to be slightly different. It can go faster, like it can go to 410, which is the 1.618 extension of this A and B, right? So it can go to 410, which is this 161.8 here, 410, 409, whatever it is, the 1.618, Okay, and then it can do a 5 waves down like this, right? You can do a 5 waves down like this, and that 5 waves down ending an A, and then you get a B, you get a C. So it's a different it's the same end result, which is more downside. It's just a different pattern or different path that it takes, but it's going to be more downside. Is the same end result, right? Something like this. Now, the medium term is looking for possible equality here, right? The medium term. So short term is equality from here, which is we talked about it before. Let me see what the number again. This E. So the short term target is 426 approximately. The medium term is going to be looking for around 393 approximately. Okay, so it's the area is between 350 393. So let's say 393 right here is the medium term target. Now once we finish this entire sell-off or correction, whatever you want to call it, then from this area we have a chance for strong rally. If it is still bullish, then indices can from here go to new high, or at least from here we can get a strong 3 days rally at minimum. Okay, so we have all the full complete sets of the counts in our service, from daily, weekly, 4 hour, 1 hour if you want to see more. Also, of course, we cover other stocks, ETF as well, cryptos, commodities, currencies, and so on. If you do want to check our service, we have 14 days trial, and the link is provided in the description of the video. So I'll see you all again next time, and have a nice weekend, everyone.